One score, or 20 years ago, the city of Saline opened the Saline Recreation Complex as it was known at that time. You just heard eloquent speeches from all these people, and I'm really not eloquent. I'm just going to kind of lay it out there. Things have really changed and improved over the years. I started working here 2 weeks before we opened the doors. So we didn't really have a whole lot of time to get it together, make things happen, but we did it. June 19th, 1991, we opened with 7 employees, a limited amount of classes, a softball league, a few programs, and some very, very big ideas. We used to spell aerobics with an X, aerobics, and now we call it fitness. It was the day of leg warmers, headbands, and Jane Fonda. And if you look at the display inside, you might see some of those pictures. It's a little embarrassing now. So we have a building and a beginning. In 2006, we did a $1.3 million renovation. And the name changed at that point to the Saline Rec Center, which everyone called it the Rec Center. So we changed that name and we updated our locker rooms. We created a family locker room, which in 1991 no one had ever heard of a family locker room. We replaced our equipment, and we thought we were in a really good place at that time, but we didn't stop. Now it is, what year is it? 2011. And we have new programs. We're trying to keep up with all the nation's trends. Some of the offerings that we have now, we have Pilates, yoga Lattes, Payo, TRX, Zumba, Bozu, Bali Fit, Boot Camp, and Biggest Loser. These are some of the programs that we're offering now. We have personal trainers, we have a jiu-jitsu program, we have a world-class swim lesson program, we have water aerobics, and summer programs start tomorrow. Our summer kids camp, we sold out last week. We're completely full. We're selling memberships. We have everything's going on. It's really fantastic. The leagues that we offer, traditionally basketball, volleyball, softball. We now have sand volleyball. We have dodgeball. We have kickball. We're just trying to keep up with the trends of what everyone wants to do right now. I give a lot of credit to my staff, Sunshine, Lindsay, Stephanie, Jody. Everyone's bringing fantastic programs to the community. We're listening to what people have to say. Our frontline staff is listening to our community. They're telling us, they're telling us what they're hearing, and the staff really responds to that, and I appreciate that. As Alicia alluded to, we are one of the largest employers in the city for part-time staff. Our staff is very diverse in age and skills and backgrounds. TJ, or Tom Johnston, TJ, he's 80 years old. I'm not supposed to tell you that, but he's 80 years old. He teaches our young swimmer classes, and he's been with us for 18 years. Unfortunately, Mrs. Mack was not able to be here today. She did call and send her regards. Mrs. Mack started the same day I did, 20 years ago. She teaches swimming. She's taught her kids. My niece, who's here with her baby, taught her, I'm sure. We just have a lot of people that have worked here. Our volunteers are one of our biggest resources. They help out with all of our special events, and without them, we wouldn't have the events that we do. We've had entire families work here. The Sims, the Discos, the Bianchis, the Trojans, the Roberts, the Hoffmans, the Stewarts, and the Galas. Those are just a few of entire families that we've employed here. And it's a great place to learn the work skills and learn life lessons. We've made significant strides over the past 20 years. We've partnered with a lot of local businesses, as our proclamation stated. We've worked closely with the schools, with the library, with 212 Arts Center. and with our service clubs. And without them, we wouldn't be what we are. You know, we're all trying to provide services for our community and meet the needs of our community. And I think everyone is doing that, and we are glad to be part of that team. And just a couple of other things. I wanted to say thank you to our former staff, and especially our current staff, for everything that they've done, all of the programs that they've brought to you, the changes in the facility, and to our former city councils, to our former city managers, just for their foresight and support. It's been extremely valuable. And also, just briefly, we have 2 headline sponsors for this weekend. Gretchen mentioned that on Friday we had our movie in the park. We had it right out and back here. It was fantastic. Yesterday we had our luau pool party. We had 2 live mermaids and a lot of fun. Our firefighters grilled hot dogs for us. We had about 350 people at that event yesterday. It was fantastic. And today, of course, our open house, and I appreciate everyone being here. But our 2 headline sponsors, Crystal Cleaning, we have a representative from Crystal here, and also Campaign. And also, when you go inside, which we're going to go inside in just a minute here, we have a lot of thank yous to our area businesses that have supported this weekend. We've given away a lot of gift certificates and donations and services, and everyone's been awesome this week, giving of their services and letting us give those away. And lastly, you know, it's just been an honor and a privilege to be able to work here for 20 years, to do something that I love to do. I love to come to work, and you know, it's just something that it's a passion of mine. And here's to another 20 years.